Comics Plus, what is going on? My name is Aksan. How you guys doing? Hope you're doing well. Hope you're doing swell. So, as usual, we are now streaming on Twitch. We're about to go ahead and experience this Death Battle! What the fuck? My Central City pizza is disappearing. I'm translucent. Maybe that's why I'm so white. Aka, why are you so white? Unsubscribe. Yeah. It happens, guys. Anyways, I'm ready for this. I'm going to enjoy my lunch. If you guys want the full thing with, like, as I usually do, I just, the actual fight is going to be on the main channel here, Comics Plus. But if you really want to see me sitting here eating and absorbing this with the fans right now, check it out on my reaction channel, which is Red Dreaded Reaction. We have a bunch of videos that get popped up there, gameplay, for those that don't want to jump over to Twitch. And why wouldn't you? But if you don't, there's a lot of stuff over on that channel, so make sure you check that out. But we will go ahead and get into this battle here on the main channel. Let's go! It starts now. All right. Let's go. Dum bump bump.
BlueChew for sponsoring this episode. BlueChew brings you the first
now before I start,
FDA-approved active ingredients.
My money is on the Flash right now,
and what's best
but I don't know.
I don't know. At night or even on a full stomach.
The fact they're chewable makes them twice as fast-acting as a pill. It's quick, easy, and will boost your confidence when the time arises.
BlueChew is prescribed online by licensed physicians, so you don't have to go to the doctor's office or wait in line at the pharmacy, and it ships right to your door in a discreet package.
BlueChew is made in the USA and prepares and ships direct, so they're cheaper than a pharmacy and you don't even need to leave your house. Absolutely perfect for a busy, mad scientist like myself.
And because we love you so much, we've got a special deal for our viewers.
Oh my God.
Visit BlueChew.com and get your first shipment free when you use our promo code BATTLE.
I'm gonna have to edit this out.
$5 in shipping.
Again, that's BLUEChew.com. Promo code BATTLE to try it for free. It's the better, cheaper, and faster choice for increasing performance and confidence.
The fuck is all this? Let's go!
Speed. It's
the
ultimate sensation on the human body.
And today, we're pitting together two of the fastest characters out there.
With these two, speed is far more than simply moving fast.
Gotta move
Wally
fast!
West, the fastest Flash from DC Comics.
And Sonic from
Really?
Archie Comics, the most supersonic Sonic of all the Sonics. He's
Okay,
whizzing at boomstick.
And it's
I
our
need
job
to know.
analyze their weapons,
How are they
and
doing
skills
this?
to find out who
How are
will
they
win
doing this?
A death battle.
I really want to know.
The year was 1985, and the multiverse was in crisis. Infinite Earths were on the brink of total annihilation.
But one man could save the day by running really, really, really fast.
Oh yeah.
The Flash. Ah!
To save everything and everyone, Barry Allen sacrificed his life.
But the Flash wasn't all gone. Barry had a sidekick. You might say a protege.
Protege.
Wally West.
Despite the impressive amount of coincidences Barry needed to gain his speed, many others have possessed the powers of the Scarlet Speedster. But for Wally, his own coincidence is unparalleled.
Let's see. President of the Flash fan club, nephew to Flash's girlfriend who introduced him, visited while Flash had a chemical lab set up exactly like it was when he got his powers. Then, just like Barry, Wally got struck by lightning,
Really?
knocked him into the chemicals, and boom, Flash powers.
Is that how
I'll
happened?
say this kid was super lucky, but he did get struck by lightning.
The true reason? Because Speed Force.
Okay.
A dimension of infinite kinetic energy which all Flashes draw their power from.
And the DC writer's favorite scapegoat for retcons.
With his newfound ability, Wally joined Barry's crime-fighting heroics as Kid Flash. Strong of head and light of heart, he was more than a sidekick. He was a surrogate son.
So when Barry went poof, naturally Wally stepped up to be the next Crimson Comet himself.
As the Flash,
Ah!
stop doing that. Wally obviously
music,
possesses
I like it.
incredible speed, easily surpassing that of light. He can run non-stop for multiple days.
Forget running. This guy looks at reality and spits in its face before giving it a swirly.
Wally can manipulate each and every one of his molecules to, for instance, survive the inside of a black hole. Barry even once regenerated from a cloud of gas.
What the
I
fuck?
bet he never has any trouble with NARBs.
Narbs?
Narb.
No apparent reason boners? They're devious. always popping up where you
Oh,
least
okay,
expect them.
Wally can create tornadoes, toss lightning, and heal from deadly blows. These techniques are rooted in scientific theory and often require a mathematical mindset. For example, by vibrating his body at very precise frequencies, he can
I like
turn
this music,
invisible,
though.
phase through objects, tear things apart while phasing through them, and even enter fourth-dimensional space.
So you're saying he'd never be able to do any of this if he was dumb?
Well, that's exactly what I decided
Thank
to
you for
find
the
out
follow.
when I laced your beer with cosmic kinetic energy. It'll kick in later.
Both of you, guy with pizza pie
With a
and
touch, Wally can
MR.
steal another speed and use it for
Mr.
himself.
We're not-
Specifically, he can take a person's kinetic energy,
Right.
instantly stopping
Okay.
them in their tracks or even freezing them for centuries, even from those who are not
Right.
linked to the Speed Force like Superman.
Right.
And his infinite mass punch can knock you across the whole planet.
Applying the laws of relativity, as Wally's fist approaches light speed, its mass technically grows to an infinite degree, striking with kinetic energy equivalent to a white dwarf
What
star.
the fuck?
Or about 2.6 octillion tons of force.
Really?
In fact, increasing the vibrational speed even further could break the universe.
The biggest nuke ever tested was 50 megatons. One punch from Wally is like 40 million of those.
Even more wild, Wally can change his vibration frequencies to affect alien energies that do not exist in his own reality.
It's how he helped take out these aliens called quantum mechanics.
Beings far beyond any physical dimension and immune to ordinary physics.
So, like a prism, Wally changed Superman's heat vision into super space magic to blast them all.
All this is absolutely insane to contemplate, but it is important to remember that Wally
Yo,
is
this is gonna be
somehow
crazy.
still human.
And a huge dork, but a fun one, not like Wiz over here. I mean, he got married and has kids, so...
Boomstick, I'm married.
What?
To my work. And Wally's family became sort of a cosmic lightning rod rooting him to reality when he time travels. Right? Boomstick, he can time travel. Isn't that fascinating?
I feel like you're trying to give me the runaround. Speaking of which, that's how he time travels, by running.
Should Wally become unmoored, he can outrun the Speed Force itself, even running to the end of reality where the concept
Right, Black
of
Death, yeah.
no longer exists.
Yeah.
One time, he beat these gambler gods in a race across the universe, and
This is too
they
much.
could teleport.
This is too
To win,
much.
Wally achieved
Fuck.
trans-time velocity in less than 1 unit of Planck
This is
time,
gonna be
which is so
interesting.
infinitesimal, it is the absolute edge
This is
of measurable
wild.
time itself. He was so fast, reality does not have any means to calculate or even comprehend his speed.
Sonic about to be roadkill, man.
Crazy. But for some reason, Wally still felt unworthy of the Flash mantle. Come on, man. Look at everything you can do.
Until one day, Barry returned.
Yep.
Because Speed Force.
To determine the fastest Flash of all, Wally
Flash
and Barry
War.
raced each other.
Yeah.
This simple contest nearly tore apart the entire multiverse.
But our kid Flash finally let it all out and won.
Even with those unimaginable feats, Wally's greatest challenge was proving his worth to himself.
Okay.
He's not just another Flash. He's the fastest.
Was that Flash
being
War?
in the
I'm pretty sure that.
multiverse.
Yeah.
Dude, as soon as you finish your drink, turn yourself in.
Got me again, Flash.
Fuck. Hold on.
Many years
Hold on.
from now,
I gotta pause that. That was. Wow. Wow. That was a lot to absorb, man. That was a lot to, like, I was familiar with some of those feats, but not all of them. And sometimes I do feel like they do need to, like, chill on some of the comic stuff, specifically when it comes to DC comics. Like, you know, if you just put in everything that they've done over the 80 years or 75 years they've been around, it's just like unbeatable. Sonic is fucking dead, dude. Like, I do feel like to make it a little more interesting, they should just like pick some of it, just some of it. Like, but I don't know. We'll see. Let's see what Sonic the comics is all about. Because I could have sworn we've already had this battle before. We've had this battle, or maybe that was Shadow versus Vegeta or something like that.
Earth will be no more.
Yep, because these hentai aliens are gonna drop a bomb that kills everyone and transforms all the animals into furries.
Welcome to Mobius, homeworld of Sonic Maurice Hedgehog, leader
Maurice.
of a gorilla anthropomorphic freedom-fighting group at war with the
Ah,
cybernetic
okay,
empire
okay.
of Ivo Robotnik, aka Dr. Eggman.
So, yeah, comic book Sonic is a little different from the video
Really?
games. While leading his Care Bear Viet Cong in the fight against obesity and male pattern baldness, Sonic became a super skilled fighter, and he wasn't doing it for nothing. Robotnik had turned his entire family into robot slaves. What a dick.
Sonic is fast as always, but in this timeline, fast takes on new meaning. He's quick enough to create tornadoes, cause afterimages, turn invisible, phase through objects, and boost past light speed in the blink of an eye. He can dodge lightning and even move in between the raindrops of a downpour.
Look at this! He grabbed water and threw it like a baseball in less than .0000, a lot of zeros in a millisecond. He can run around the entire cosmic interstate in less than a day, and that's a highway that cuts through the multiverse. How does he get that fast on an all-chili dog diet? I mean, they give me the runs, but not that way.
He could reverse a black hole generator with his momentum alone, which then imploded, somehow sending him 849,000 light years away. Sonic's speed is so impressive that he can even move through stopped time. Let me repeat that. Time was frozen and he could still move. There is no earthly method of measuring such impossibility. In the words of the comic itself, Sonic's speed is incalculable.
I know the Archie Sonic comics can get weird, like really weird, but that's just crazy.
You call it crazy, I call it chaos.
Just like my conception, I'm told.
No, I mean chaos as in the chaos force, an extra-dimensional field of infinite and omnipotent energy. This chaos takes physical form on Mobius in the shape of magical power rings and perfectly hewn emeralds.
And Sonic loves collecting those rings. By the time he'd scooped up 1 billion of them, the gods were so impressed they put him in a book of world records and gave him a permanent force field that makes him way tougher than anybody else.
Along with shielding his spirit and mind. But that's not all. By gathering a large amount of chaos energy, he can transform into the almighty golden Super Sonic.
Eat your heart out, Akira Toriyama.
Super Sonic possesses incredible power. He can use chaos energy for defensive barriers and beams capable of shattering moons.
Somehow, he's even faster than before, and he's totally invincible. Like when he fought the demigod and possible power drink, Enerjack. This guy could rip people apart molecule by molecule. But no dice with Super Sonic.
Like the video games, Sonic's super forms have a time limit, and now this limit can even be cut short through overuse of power. However, he battled Enerjack from day into night, so it must be able to naturally last much longer than the games, potentially over an hour.
But that's not even his final form. If he's got something as good as a Super Emerald around, he can go Ultra.
Ultra Sonic appears to possess all of Super Sonic's abilities and then some. Specifically, he can tap into the raw magic of chaos.
Yeah, there's a bunch of wizards running around Archie Sonic Land, like this mammoth mogul guy. Turns out they're all using the same chaos force.
Ultra Sonic can manipulate matter at an atomic level, changing its fundamental makeup.
Turning air to water, moving rocks around, opening portals across space-time, that kind of stuff. But while he's never changed other living beings before, it's not totally out of the question. Right, dummy?
You're correct, Boomstick. Although Ultrasonic is not as proficient, this ugly monster wizard uses the same chaos magic, and he changed a partial robot rabbit into a full regular rabbit. A sentence so absurd, it likely damaged my internal processor.
Don't worry, it was never great. I took it from a refrigerator. Ultrasonic has altered his own body to better traverse difficult terrain. With all this in mind, he could theoretically be able to change the molecular makeup of others too. Just like this.
Ow.
But if changing molecules isn't crazy enough, we need to talk about something even crazier.
Chaos itself. Chaos magic is typically used for one of 3 things: increasing physical ability, providing lost knowledge, and granting wishes.
Like a freaking genie. Sonic's wish to reverse brainwashing, turn back time, revive the dead, and even rewrote all reality in his whole multiverse with a Kamehameha Chaos Beam. Okay. If he can literally just wish his problems away, you'd think he'd have way less trouble dealing with a fat ginger named after breakfast food.
That's what I'm
Honestly,
saying.
He rarely did, but Sonic's a glutton for adventure and action. So over the years, he and the Good Doctor formed an unhealthy codependent relationship.
Just like us. Life's not the same without his oval-shaped enemy to beat up on. So they're back at it every chance they get. Come on, guys, just get a room already.
But after being defeated so many times, both Eggman and Mogul independently came to the same conclusion. By collecting so many rings and emeralds over the years, Sonic has become a literal embodiment of chaos itself. As in, he's a variable that cannot be accounted for, a wrench in the cogs of reality. Without him even realizing it, fate bends to him.
You know you're a badass when the most powerful Chaos Wizard out there decides the only way to beat you is to just wait until you die of old age.
It's ridiculous. It's absurd. It's unexplainable.
It's the
Sonic
comics.
The freaking Hedgehog.
Ooh, I like to hang, but I gotta
Oh,
juice.
man.
All right, the combatants are set, and we've run the data through all possibilities.
But first, let me tell you about a phone
Fuck.
that's as fast as these guys.
This episode is sponsored by Samsung.
Hold on. I need a drink. That was... Oh. Gotta get my thoughts together. Gotta get my thoughts together. All right, y'all. So I just got finished watching all the explanations, and I'm not gonna say it. With the Flash, I had a good idea of what was going on with the Flash, Wally West Flash, but I was not prepared for the Archie Sonic explanation. I did not know all that shit was going down with Sonic. At this moment in time, it's looking pretty bad for Wally. I'm not gonna lie. I did not realize Archie was that omnipotent of a god. Archie Sonic, like, dare I say, Archie Sonic versus Superman would even be something, because, like, if they're counting everything that people have gone through, the only thought I could think of is where Sonic's biggest fault could be that he's uncontrollable and he's such an X factor, whereas Wally, well, we're not as, you know, intelligent in terms of crime scenes and things as Barry Allen is. Wally has had enough fighting and has had enough training of fighting different gods that he can somehow trick Sonic into something. But I don't know. I think that's a very slim chance. I'm banking on the fact that Sonic, I want Wally to win, but I'm pretty sure Sonic is gonna pull off. Like, it's too much at this point. Unless I want to say that if they don't include the Chaos Emeralds, the Chaos Rings, and all of that, because the whole thing about Ultrasonic and all of that shit going on, Sonic actually needs to collect that. So I guess it depends on where they're going. If Sonic never gets to Supersonic, but I highly doubt people would be in an uproar if it's basically going to be regular Sonic versus the Flash. I did not think I was going to wake up this morning having an argument about a man that can run through time and a hedgehog who would win. Let's go.
5G to learn how you can get the Samsung Galaxy Note 20
Woo!
5G for
I'm
free.
ready.
Or the Galaxy Note
This
20
is complicated,
Ultra 5G
man.
For $299.99 for a limited time.
But right now, it's time for a death battle!
Let's go Flash, but I'm pretty sure Sonic is winning this one.
You really think you can outrun what?
I'm the fastest man alive.
Oh yeah, cherry flavored chump? I'm the fastest thing alive.
True that.
Wanna bite?
What's the matter? You too slow?
Let's go. Oh.
Don't mess with
Oh,
the
nice.
dogs.
I'm glad they changed the animation. I think.
Say uncle.
Flash fact! I'm out of your league.
Whoa.
Oh shit, he drained his speed. Right.
Huh? A super emerald? I'll show you. Surprise!
Into a black hole you go. Which one is that? This is ultrasonic, right? Fuck. Oh shit! Let's go, Wally! Come on now! Yeah! Throw this bitch into the sea! Oh, on another planet. Oh no, never mind. Oh shit! Okay, Wally.
Nice try, but I'm invincible when I'm like this. You've mastered speed, but I've mastered fate, and I wish you gone forever!
Time travel?
Control!
Linda, Di, Iris, help me now!
Oh, fuck! What the fuck was that? What the fuck was that? And his booty cheeks clenched.
KO!
Okay.
So that happened.
Right.
Yeah,
What the fuck was that?
exactly?
Well, this matchup was incredibly complex. Given their speeds were impossible to calculate, speed alone was, ironically, somewhat of a non-factor in comparison.
Okay.
Sonic in his base form didn't really stand a chance against Wally. Sure, he did seem to survive being launched 849,000 light years into an alien planet by a black hole imploding. However, considering he's been knocked out by far less, black holes are already imploding stars, and it seems some snow also inexplicably survived the trip. It's probably more likely the black hole acted as a sort of wormhole in its last moments and sent Sonic directly there. But if we assume Sonic was indeed blasted through space, a black hole's last moment usually results in an abrupt detonation equivalent to 5 trillion tons of TNT. Impressive, but the infinite mass punch could still deliver over 2
Nah, fuck all this shit. I just want to know what the fuck that was with Wally.
Superforms were a different story. They had answers to almost all of Wally's skills. His chaos energy could replenish stolen speed, he was invincible, and he had friggin' wish powers.
Personally, I was expecting the opposite result.
Right.
Against almost anybody else, Archie's version of Sonic is practically unbeatable. But across a greater percentage of possible scenarios, Wally just happens to be the exception.
He had every counter he needed too. The speed steal wouldn't stop Supersonic, but Wally still got that stolen speed for himself.
Okay.
Super and Ultrasonic were essentially batteries of unlimited kinetic energy Wally could pull from, even with their speeds being incalculable. This meant Wally could ensure he was faster. Plus, Wally performed a lot more of those incalculable speed feats than Sonic ever did, so he technically held an experience advantage in that
Right.
field.
Chaos Wish Power would be an insta-win against basically anybody, but Chaos Magic uses physical energy. And guess what? Wally could phase through reality warping energy.
And jump through time or vibrate to a higher spatial dimension to avoid Sonic altogether. Even though he had no way to take down Sonic's super forms, Wally has proven capable of effortlessly moving and vibrating at top speeds for days on end.
So it wasn't too hard for him to just wait out the super forms and strike at the first good opportunity.
And when it came to Ultrasonic's ability to alter atomic structures, Wally possessed perfect control over his own individual molecules.
Right.
But
Okay.
hey,
Okay.
Sonic's the embodiment of chaos. Fate automatically bends to him or whatever.
Except Wally has broken fate a few times himself. The best example being when he ran to the end
Outran
of
death,
reality
yeah.
and forced the concept of death itself to die.
Because Speed Force.
Simply put, Sonic's hypothesized nature as an anomaly in reality just wasn't enough protection against someone who could also break the rules of reality.
Okay. Okay. Fair
And
enough.
Remember, when Wally raced Barry, their speed almost tore apart the multiverse.
Both these characters understandably seem overpowered to an extreme.
Yes.
But it's important to remember that in their respective worlds, the story comes first. Sonic was impressive, improbable, inexplainable, but Wally had the power, the counters, and the speed he needed to pull ahead in this absolutely mind-bending battle. Oh, the drink is kicking in.
Whiz, I ran to Jupiter! I'm a god! A speed god!
Incredible. Tell me, what cosmic insight have you learned?
Just one thing. Well, Sonic didn't know it. The writing was on the wall, E.
The winner is the Flash.
Hey, you know what?
Thanks for watching this episode.
I'm good with that though. I'm good with that.
Upcoming matchups. If you want to watch
Fuck.
more stuff, you can click the
Ooh,
button
Nightwing versus
here.
Daredevil.
You can always pick up some
Ooh.
merch at store.roosterteeth.com.
Fuck. Who's next? Winter Soldier. Okay. Versus the Red Hood. I feel like we've seen that already. Okay.
Thanks to
wow, what a fucking battle though. You know what? I have no regrets. I have no regrets about that. Next is Homelander. Really? I have no regrets about that. I thought that one was well researched. Ridiculous. Both sides who are really ridiculous. But I felt like that was handled really well. And somebody actually did point it out, is that usually they show the victor, like very similar to WWE or whatever. They generally, whoever loses usually has the upper hand in the beginning of the fight. I have noticed that as well recently. It's become a little more balanced, more and more, but I would like to see that happen. I would like for them to mix it up a little bit more than that. But overall, I thought that, like, I was not expecting, I don't know what that, I have never seen that form of Wally before. I've never seen that form before, so I wasn't expecting that. But that explanation that they gave of the fact that, yes, Sonic and his wish power or whatever can control certain things, but literally Wally can outrun and change all matter and time at the same time, at the same damn time. He can do all of that. Multitasking basically is the reason Wally West won this battle. So I'm down with that one. I am really down. This battle might, to me, this one seems just as good as the way they were the Goku versus Superman, because I feel like that they and even Goku versus Superman too. I feel like they really sat there and thought this one through. And you know, I still think that if you were to fight, if you were to simulate this battle a few times, like out of 10 times, I still think Sonic would probably win 2 or 3 of those every once in a while, you know. But overall, yeah, Wally's gonna be able to pull out that hat trick every time. So, damn, man, Wally is even more OP'er into death metal with the Manhattan powers. What? Nowhere, Sonic? We didn't have that? Yeah. Yo, yeah, like, that is a very good point. If Sonic can do all that, they need to be bringing back some of those shows then, because I did not know Sonic. Like, I'm more impressed in the fact that Sonic can do all that. I just thought this one motherfucker that could run fast, like, and bounce on shit, and copy Goku every once in a while for Super Saiyan powers. But all right, that was impressive, guys. Make sure you check out. And again, if you want the full uncut version of this, just check out the reaction channel, Red Reddit Reaction. And of course, thank you for the follow, Mad Mike and Guy with Pizza Pie. We'll talk to you later on the next one. Peace, y'all.